On this auspicious day, I wish everyone, teachers, students, parents, the guests, and everyone, a pleasant good morning. Today is 5th of September, a very memorable, auspicious day in the life of almost everyone. In fact, everyone, because this is a day which is remembered by almost everyone throughout their lives. The significance is today is the birthday of Sarvepalli Radhakrishna Garu, a philosopher, academician, politician, first Vice President of India, second President of India, and a person under whom 5 Prime Ministers ruled India. Such a tremendous life he had. But above all, he was a teacher. And then today, his birthday is celebrated as a Teacher's Day because of his significance as a great teacher. Now, if you look at today, the significance is that we are remembering the teachers. And I wish everyone on the outset a very happy Teachers' Day, all the teachers. And whom should I wish? Is it only the teachers who have done B.Ed as a teachers? I don't believe. Everyone is a teacher. The mother is a first teacher for a student, for a child. Father, the next teacher. The teachers at the school is another teacher. Even the students are a teacher to the teacher because at times we learn things from others. So, in my view, every teacher, every person is a teacher. So, I wish in that wide sense a happy Teachers' Day to all. Now, who is a teacher then? Already we have seen. Now, what is the significance? And why do we celebrate, set apart a day for a teacher? In my view, or if you look at in a wide sense, teacher is a person who molds a society, who designs a society. He is a person who trains a politician who rules a country. He is a person who trains the bureaucrats who decides the future of the country. He is a person who trains the military people, the defense people who protects the country. He is a people who is a person who trains the tycoons, the business tycoons, and everyone for that matter. So, I think the teacher should be given the highest position in the society, and then a day set apart for him is excellent. So today, let me wish again every teacher a happy Teachers' Day. And one more thing, in India, we are fortunate to be born in a society where teacher is given the highest position, almost the same position as God. And we say, Matru Devo Bhava, Pitru Devo Bhava, Acharya Devo Bhava. So where we consider a teacher as God. Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwaraha, Guru Sakshat Parabrahma, Tasmai Sri Guru Namaha. So, a teacher is the most important person in the society, we know that, and we are lucky, fortunate to be in this society, in this culture where the teachers are given the ultimate position. So, let us continue with the celebration today. So, I wish everyone with a happy Teachers' Day, and a request our eminent guests and the stalwarts of our institution, our chairman sir, director sir, and principal sir, to light the lamp, because we invoke the blessings of God before doing anything, and the same thing today. So please. time to garland the birthday baby of the day, Dr. Sarvepalli Radhakrishnan, and our beloved chairman, sir, Sri Vasireddy Vidyasagar sir, is garlanding. And the principals are C.T. Joshi sir, director sir, K.S. Rao sir. They are offering flowers, the floral tribute to our dear Sarvepalli Radhakrishnan garu. Thank you, sir. Now, it's a time that we felicitate the teachers, and it is in the form of a song sung by Mrs. Lata Madam, a song describing the importance of teachers, guru, in the life of each student. Madam, please.
దైవమైన చూపలేడు మంచి గురువుని, దైవమైన చూపలేడు మంచి గురువుని, మంచి గురువైతే చూపగలడు దేవదేవుని. దైవమైన చూపలేడు మంచి గురువుని, మంచి గురువైతే చూపగలడు దేవదేవుని. గురు బ్రహ్మ గురు విష్ణు గురుదేవో మహేశ్వరః. గురు బ్రహ్మ గురు విష్ణు గురుదేవో మహేశ్వరః. యుగాంతాల నిధుల నుండి దిగాంతాల వెలుగులోకి చేయి పట్టి వెన్ను తట్టి నడిపించే గురువులకు, యుగాంతాల నిధుల నుండి దిగాంతాల వెలుగులోకి చేయి పట్టి వెన్ను తట్టి నడిపించే గురువులకు వందనాలు చందనాలు సుపరిమళ నందనాలు. వందనాలు చందనాలు సుపరిమళ నందనాలు. దైవమైన చూపలేడు మంచి గురువుని, మంచి గురువైతే చూపగలడు దేవదేవుని. దైవమైన చూపలేడు మంచి గురువుని, మంచి గురువైతే చూపగలడు దేవదేవుని. గురు బ్రహ్మ గురు విష్ణు గురుదేవో మహేశ్వరః. గురుదేవో మహేశ్వరః. గురుదేవో మహేశ్వరః. Thank you
for the excellent song. And it is traditional on a day like this, we felicitate Guru on behalf of all the Gurus in our lives, because we can't felicitate everyone. And today, on this day, we are blessed to have a very eminent Guru, Sri P.S.R. Kotaya Garu, a Telugu teacher who joined the teaching service in 1964, and he was a teacher in Sainik School. And the significance is that he has got MA in Telugu, MA in English, MA in Hindi, and such an eminent personality. And I don't wonder why we have our chairman sir, our director sir, all these people as a Shishulu of this famous Guru, Mr. P.S.R. Kotaya Garu. And he is a person today we are going to felicitate. Unfortunately, you know that as per the situation of the society, the pandemic, we are unable to have him actually here. So virtually, we are going to felicitate. And now, before we felicitate, let's listen to his blessings and the words from Sri PSR Kote Garu. And more introduction will be given by his own daughter. Please watch it.
Namaskar. Here's my father, Mr. PSR Koteya. He is 94 years old and he joined Sainik School in 1964, and throughout his life he served in Sainik School. Thereafter he started doing farming and now he lives with me in Visakhapatnam. He was a Hindi and Telugu teacher during his time in Sainik School, and he is a linguist. He did his MA in all three languages, English, Hindi and Telugu. He also was a very renowned yoga teacher during his time in Sainik School. It's very heartening that you people have invited him and he felt very nice about it. Thank you so much for inviting him and giving him this honor.
ఉపాధ్యాయ దిన సందర్భంగా మమ్మల్ని గుర్తుంచుకొని మమ్మల్ని సత్కరించాలనే సత్సంకల్పంతో మమ్మల్ని ఆహ్వానించినందుకు చాలా సంతోషంగా ఉంది. ఇది ఎంతో శుభసాయకమైనటువంటి విషయం. ఎంతోమంది ఎన్నో రంగాల్లో బాగా వృద్ధి చెంది మమ్మల్ని తర్వాత మా స్కూల్ని పేరు ప్రతిష్టను ఇనుమడింపజేస్తున్నారని విని చాలా సంతోషిస్తున్నాను. మీరు ఇలాగే దినదిన ప్రవర్ధమానం చెంది ఇంకా ముందుకు పోయి మంచి రంగాల్లో ఇంకా పేరు ప్రతిష్టలు సంపాదించాలని ఆశీర్వదిస్తున్నాను. మా దగ్గర చదువుకున్నటువంటి సైనిక్ స్కూల్స్ సైపోరియన్స్ అందరూ కూడాను అన్ని విషయాల్లోనూ వారు ఎంచుకున్న రంగాల్లో బాగా వృద్ధి చెంది వారి పేరుని స్కూల్ పేరుని వారికి వృద్ధి చెప్పినటువంటి మా గురువుల పేర్లు కూడా పైకి తీసుకొస్తున్న వారికి గౌరవాన్ని కల్పించినందుకు చాలా సంతోషం. బాబు విద్యాసాగర్ ఆయుష్మాన్ భవ, ఆయురారోగ్య ఐశ్వర్యాభివృద్ధిరస్తు, ఇష్టకామ్యార్థ సిద్ధిరస్తు, మనోవాంఛాఫల ప్రాప్తిరస్తు, అభీష్ట సిద్ధిరస్తు. బాబు నీవు స్థాపించిన సంస్థలు దినదిన ప్రవర్ధమానం చెంది సాటి సంస్థలలో మేటిగా భాసిల్లి అన్నింటికీ ఆదర్శప్రాయమై వర్ధిల్లాలని ఆశీర్వదిస్తున్నాను.
For his blessings and his beautiful message. Now I would like to invite an eminent personality, a teacher, a guru, a person who guides people to do the work, a friend, a musician, a singer, a philosopher, a voracious reader, and above all, a person, the first appointee in all over India in Rajiv Gandhi, what is it? Navodaya Vidyalayas, the first appointee, such an eminent, efficient person today among us as our principal sir. So I expect him, I request him to bless the students as well as give his message to the teachers. Sir, please.
Everybody, at the outset, Happy Teachers' Day to one and all. Honorable Chairman, respected Director Sir, friends who are gathered over here from the different walks of the profession in VVIT Viva, and my children and teachers who will be watching us virtually after some time. While paying a rich tribute to Dr. Sarvapalli Radhakrishnan, today I am going to inform you about a living legend, a teacher, Perhaps some of you may be knowing him, some of you may not be knowing him. And whatever attributes Mr. Domi has given to me, whether I am deserved for it, that I don't know. But certainly the person about whom I am going to inform you on this auspicious occasion, he deserves for it. Certainly those attributes, whatever Mr. Domi has expressed about me, they are really to be tagged to that person. This person has been taken cognizance by a reputed world magazine called Time. Discovery Channel has made a documentary upon him. He was selected in Cambridge University for further studies, but he could not join because of the financial constraints and untimely demise of his father. This man is a mathematician. He runs Ramanujan Academy of Mathematics in Patna, Bihar. I don't know what is their water in Bihar. Everybody is a born mathematic talent in Bihar. I know one person, for some time I will keep this personality and I tell you what exactly the importance of Bihar in terms of mathematical talent. Vasishtha Narayan is a great mathematician and the student of Netrahat School, Ranchi. At that time it was in Bihar. Teachers have left the job when Vasishtha Narayan, the student, has left the school. He said, when Vasishtha Narayan is not there, there is no meaning of continuing in this school. And that is a particular school where the philosophy is that students should go to the teacher, not teachers should go. There are no classrooms, there are subject rooms. In each and every room, the students will move. Mathematics period, they will keep their books, take mathematics book, mathematics room, all mathematics teachers, all the books related with pertaining to the mathematics will be there, and concept. And there that school is still in existence over there in Netrahat Public School, long back. So, mathematics talent is in Bihar. This man about whom I am informing, he was also a mathematical talent. Can you imagine? Time has taken cognizance. Discovery Channel made a documentary upon him. In 2018, Bollywood made a movie also upon this man. If you are thinking that he is very good in English, no. He doesn't speak English. He speaks Hindi only with Bihar tone. And still he was being regarded as a great teacher. When he had failed to head to Cambridge University after admission also, because of financial constraint, he opened this Ramanujan Academy of Mathematics in Patna in 1992. 8 years long he ran it. He started this academy with 2 students. And by 2000, he had the ceiling of 500 students. No, hereafter I can't take the students. In 2000, one event happened in the professional life or the personal life of this man after running that academy. One poor student come to him and said, sir, I can't go to professional coaching because of the financial problem. If you could guide me in mathematics for cracking IIT JEE. And then the idea flashed in his mind and it took the birth of Super 30. And the mentor of this Super 30 or this teacher to whom about I am talking, his name is Mr. Anand Kumar. He takes only 30 students every year. By conducting entrance test in May in this Ramanujan Academy of Mathematics, he selects 30. The first criteria, they should crack his toughest test. This is first. Second, he should be predominantly from the poor family. and he doesn't take 1 rupee as a fees. Rather, for entire year, he feeds those 30 students free of cost. That cooking is being done by his mother, and his younger brother looks after the administration and management of Ramanujan Academy and this Super 30. This started in 2002, 18 years. Every year, the result of Super 30 is either 27 out of 30, 27 or 28 cracks IIT JEE. This is the rate. A professional coaching classes from our quota, they advertise a big flex, and when we go for their strength, it is merely 5 to 6% selections. And this, what is the selection? Out of 30, 26, least selection so far in the 18 years were 24. That was least. Otherwise 25, 26, 20. Actually, he is a guru. He is not a teacher. Throughout life I have done the job, or the people like me have entered in profession and we remained as a teacher. We could not become guru. These are the gurus. There is a mountain of difference in between teacher and guru. Chanakya was guru. Ramakrishna Paramhans was guru. Actually, these gurus were looking for the students or disciples of their caliber. They never taught to anybody. And they never thought of the social status of the students also. You Chanakya, Chandragupta Maurya, shepherd boy, he picked up, made the emperor of this country. He is real guru. Ramakrishna Paramhans, as long as he did not find Vivekananda, he did not open his mouth. The day he found, while crying with tears in his eyes, he went, I was searching for you since last so many years, where were you? So is the teacher or guru, so is the disciple. We are not gurus. We can't be also. At the fag end of this career, if this idea flash in my mind and if it really takes shape in the next 30 years, perhaps I may be nearing to that position of the guru. I thought that this is the right and opportune moment to pay respect to Anand Kumar ji. I have never met him. I have heard him. I have watched his documentary. I watched that movie also, Super 30. His role was played by Hrithik Roshan. And you will understand the entire biography of that man. He doesn't speak English. Doesn't speak English at all. He was invited in Harvard for giving lecture. MIT, he delivered lecture with his Bihari mixed Hindi, and it was translated. He said, no, I will not speak. It does not mean that he doesn't know English. He knows English very well. Very well he knows English. He doesn't speak. He said, I respect my mother tongue, that's all. Whenever here I found the people who talk very high about the Telugu, my heart filled with the respect towards that personality. He respects his mother tongue. That is more important. And now in new education policy also, most emphasis has been given on mother tongue only. Even they have recommended the education till 5th class should be in the regional medium only. Or at least Telugu or regional language should not be ignored. Which government thinks about all this? Still we were going in Thomas Macaulay system only. Last 72 years. It's very difficult to become guru. Lot of scriptures are there. We don't go through it. About this great personality, he has written one book, Kalaki. It was for my MA. Still I am preserving it. You may find the cost of that book is 4 rupees only. 50 pages hardly. Every time I read, I get something new. I know entire story. Even I know what word is written on which page also. This many readings I have given. But whenever I read it, again something new about it. That is called the essence of the writing, substance of the writing. I conclude my speech with Shakespearean Hamlet drama. I am not going to narrate the story. In China, this drama was enacted. Chinese, now some people know English. It was enacted in English. Entire Chinese, that their own language. After watching it, the front row person immediately stood up and said, "This is my story. This is called the appeal. 400 years back, Shakespeare wrote it. This is an appeal." The person feels that it's my story only. Everybody thinks that this literature, this drama or linguistics, this is close to my heart. So on this occasion, once again, I wish Happy Teachers' Day to one and all, and pay tribute to Dr. Sarvapalli Radhakrishnan. Thank you.
Thank you, Principal Sir, for the elaborate narration of the qualities of a teacher and a guru. And now, he said we are all teachers, and it is our endeavor now to reach the stage of gurus, and we will try to do that. Okay, maybe he said how many years after 30 years still, so we'll be, I don't know what age. So, thank you, sir, for your valuable message. Now it is my pleasure to invite a soft-spoken, ever-smiling, brisk walking, an organizer, a person who is quite new to quite a number of parents and the students. But in my affinity with him for a few days, I know him what he is. A great organizer, a person who can do things in its deepest way, and a person who is a great academician, including the winner of gold medal for his MA Psychology, and he's our beloved Director, Sir, Mr. K.S. Rao, Sir. I invite him to give his blessings to the children and great message to all the teachers. Please, sir.
Honorable Chief Guest, Sri P.S.R. Kotaya, Sir, our Honorable Chairman of Viva and VVIT, Sri Vidyasagar, Sir, respected Principal, Sir, faculty members, other staff members, dear parents, and our dearest children. Warm greetings and good morning to you all. Wish you all a very, very happy Teachers' Day. Our sincere thanks to Sri P.S.R. Kotaya, Sir, at the age of 94 years, taking his time and giving his valuable blessings for all our children, us and our institutions, for the prosperity and well-doing in life. Thank you very much, sir. And he was such a simple and humble personality. He was our teacher in the school when we were in 8th class. We did not know that he has done MA in 3 languages, Telugu, English and Hindi. We learned so many things from him. And when he used to enter in the class, the first thing that he used to do is, he used to give a poem or something and used to ask us to recite without looking at it after 3 to 4 minutes or 5 minutes. And we did not know why he was doing that. And today, the entire world is talking about continuous evolution and so many things. He has followed it 40 years back. And I still remember 1 or 2 stanzas of it. Sir, I would like to recollect those things. Makaramukhantarastha magu manikaman bekalimpavachchu. Bayaka chaladurmi kanikaramaina mahodadi datavachchu. Mastakamuna pudandavale sarpambunaina dharinchavachu. Cheri murkhula manasu ranjimparadu. For this, sir has given me 3 marks in the class. And I was the topper in the slip test, and yes, I was good at Telugu, and thanks to our sir for all that. Now, coming to the Teachers' Day, many of you must be wondering, why only Dr. Sarvapalli Radhakrishnan sir's birthday has to be celebrated when we had many, many eminent personalities on this great land. Dear children, especially this is for you. Please remember, Dr. Sarvapalli Radhakrishnan sir was a great personality. When the whole world was trying to recognize India as an independent nation, he has taught the world what the life is about. That was Dr. Sarvapalli Radhakrishnan. His family hailed from a small village called Sarvapalli in Nellore district. His father, Veeraswamy Garu, did not have enough money for his education. He was working as a subordinate accountant with a local landlord. After completion of graduation, Dr. Sarvapalli Radhakrishnan was looking what to do because the financial constraints have increased and he could not buy books. to go to higher studies. And that was the time when one of his cousins has completed his master's in philosophy, and he has donated the books to Radhakrishnan. And that's it. And Dr. Sarvepalli Radhakrishnan has immediately taken a decision within a minute that he will go for master's in philosophy. What a decision making. How many of us can afford to do this? It's a life deciding thing. But he did not give a thought about it. He knew the responsibility. He had the vision. He knew what the life was. That's why he had taken the decision. For him, the time was very, very precious. So dear children, if you also can take the time as very precious thing and work hard, surely you will achieve laurels in your life. And after that, he has achieved many, many wonders in life. He was the first Indian to hold the professional chair of Oxford University. He worked as lecturer in University of Chicago and Manchester College in Oxford from 1926 to 1930. And he was the chairman of the executive committee of UNESCO in 1948 and 49. From 49 to 52, he was ambassador to Soviet Union. And 1952 to 1962, he was the first vice president of our great nation. And 62 to 67, he was the second president of our country. And in the year 1954, he was awarded the highest civilian award, Bharat Ratna. Where he started his life, how he moved on, and where he landed finally. See the character of that personality, the integrity, the honesty, the discipline, and the dedicated work have made him all that. Please remember, children, he never looked at a problem as a problem. He always looked at when there is a problem, the solution follows. And that's how he has moved in his life. And he always mentioned that the teacher's mind should be the best mind. What a statement he has given. Thousands of teachers were inspired because of him. And they have made world leaders from India today. And if you talk about the relation of teacher and a student, I will give you a beautiful example. I don't know how many of you know it. There was one Dr. Abdus Salam, who was a citizen of undivided India. And when independence has come to both Pakistan and India, both the countries got divided, and he was in Pakistan. In the year 1979, he was awarded Nobel Prize in Physiology along with some other laurels. And he was the first Pakistani person to get a Nobel Prize in Science. And the moment he received the Nobel Prize, the next moment he made a letter to India saying that, requesting India to locate where Professor Anilendra Ganguly was staying, and he also requested to give him a permission to come and visit him. So after 2 years he got the permission, and 1981 he went and visited the professor, and he said, "Sir, prior to independence, in Lahore, in Sanatana Dharma College, you were my teacher, you were my professor. And because of your teachings, I got the passion and love towards mathematics. And whatever I achieved today is just because of you." And the professor was unable to get up from the bed because he was very old. So he has put the medal around the neck of his professor and said, "Sir, this medal belongs to you." What a relation between teacher and a student. And he had the utmost respect for him even after 30 years, 40 years. And that is what expected out of you all. If you believe your teacher, if you start working hard, and if you take the life seriously without missing your life, surely you will achieve many wonders and laurels. And you will be one remembered like all these great personalities. Thank you, dear children. Thank you, everyone. And I wish you all once again a very, very happy Teachers' Day. Thank you.
Thank you, Director Sir, for your enlightenment regarding especially the person whom we remember today, Sarvepalli Radhakrishnan Garu. And many students might not know, but there are still a lot of information was shared by Sir. Thank you, Sir. Thank you very much. Now it is my pleasant duty to invite a teacher of many teachers, a guru for many gurus. But then I would like to invite him, not dare introduce him, because if I try to introduce that person, the eminent personality, I'll be entering an adventure. The more I talk about him, the less I will be able to describe. And the less I talk, the more you people know. And I would like to dare not at all to narrate him, describe him, or introduce him. So I just invite our beloved chairman, sir, Sri Vasireddy Vidyasagar, sir, our chairman, sir, to bless us all on this occasion. Sir, please come.
Good morning, children. As on the Independence Day, I am taking this opportunity to feel nice, to feel good that though I am not looking at you personally now, to get the feeling that I am seeing you, I am talking to you on this Teachers' Day. Again, I am taking this opportunity like last time I had taken. You know, even last time I haven't spoken much. Even today I won't be speaking much, but this practice of honoring our teachers we have been doing since last 13-14 years when we started the college in 2007. This we had been doing because by example I wanted to show our children that we should honor our teachers throughout your life. Like say, I passed out of my school 40 years ago. For you 40 years must be a lot. Even though I still remember them, I still remember the way they talk, they walk. You must have seen Mr. Kotaya sir, he is 94, but still I remember the way he spoke to us at the time, the way he taught to us. As Principal sir was talking about gurus, many of them used to be gurus, and even your teachers, most of them, they are striving to be gurus, and we see, we at least wish that they are successful in their endeavors. And as Teachers' Day, first of all, I should congratulate our teachers. Most of the professions were honored with being COVID warriors or something like that in press and media everywhere. Somewhere I find that teachers were not honored enough. Whatever semblance of normal life you had in your homes in the last 4 or 5 months, I think most of that should be credited to your teachers. Your teachers were not at all equipped to do this, your school was not equipped to do this, but still they had risen to the occasion and saw to it that you had some semblance of normal life in the last 4 or 5 months. So please clap and congratulate your teachers. Please honor them today. And teachers, please, as Principal sir remarked, please try to be gurus. In our spirituality, in our spiritual system, only Guru can take us towards the God. Your role is so important. Strive to be gurus. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir, for your short and sweet message, and we ever cherish it. And then the teacher, as I said, the teachers are the people who can lead, show the way to God, to heaven, and that is our primary duty actually, other than the subjects. So now that we come almost to the end of this official function, so let me take a half minute to say a few words of thanks or gratitude. The people who have been instrumental behind this. So I would like to first give a big word of thanks to our great teacher whom we felicitated today, Sir PSR Kotaya Garu, so for spending his time and then recording the message and giving us his blessings. Then as usual, it's the time, the person behind so they give their obeisance to the great Guru, Sri Kotaya sir, because he was their own Guru. So we find Chairman sir, Director sir, the students of sir imploring his blessings and getting his blessings. Thank you, sir. Then I would like to say a word of thanks to our Chairman sir, the man behind everything, and the less I say, if I say, the better. He arranges everything, does look into all the aspects. Thank you, sir, so much for arranging this. And then comes our director, sir, for his valuable message, and the organization. Same, our dear principal, sir, with his valuable messages, organization and other things. Then comes the teachers who behind the screen arrange everything, and they take a lot of pain, especially in this situation where physically we cannot be together and people are in four corners of the state or even the world, and still things are organized properly, and they have taken a lot of pains to do that. So I would like to say a big word of thanks on behalf of the management to all the teachers. Then the parents, without their cooperation and collaboration, nothing is possible, because they encourage each and every moment, as I know from each student's response. And it's our duty to say a big word of thanks to all the parents who take pains in supporting the institution as well as for the improvement of their students. And then comes the real people who who should deserve our thanks is our dear beloved children, you people. You spend all the time with us now, especially online, and follow all the instructions throughout the class, or even for the function like this. A number of things have been arranged, the invitation card, the programs, the entertainment programs, the competitions, and a lot of things have been arranged so well today, and we are going to watch them now. And I would like to say a big word of thanks to all the students, and thank you for everyone. So now we end the official program with the national anthem. I request people to stand up. Everyone, please stand up.
जनगणमन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंधु गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल वंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्छल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाधा जनगण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे जय हिंद।